Hi. Hello, beauty humans. This is Overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Hello. I really wanted to play Overwatch today, but I don't got enough RAM. It's the Overwatch 10th anniversary. What the fuck? This is a decade-old game. I must really hurt. It's me in the pixels. I was gonna say in the flesh, but in the pixels. It's me. Hi. Wait, my nose is running. Oh yeah, wait. Hi. Flesh tubers. I don't have any flesh, except for the one in my tummy. I've eaten some people today. Actually, I did eat something today. I ate a cheese empanada, and it burnt my mouth, and I'll never eat again. Never again. Good to midnight? It's 5 p.m.? Good afternoon, good evening, hello, wherever you're from. Hello, hi. I really wanted to stream Overwatch because of the 10th anniversary drops and whatnot and such, and so, but, I can't do it with my current setup because it's borked, unfortunately. To stop supporting the payment method you can use, it's time to start wiring my money directly through your bank. It's time to give me your credit card details and the 3 little numbers on the back. I'll give you, Snake over the gift itself! Oh, there you go. Everyone has your back, it's fine. I will send you a nondescript address, and you can mail the sub amount and then tax to me directly through snail mail. How about that? He'll do it again. He's crazy like that. He's out of his mind. Hello. I left my internship early yesterday because I was very tired, and so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go do something relaxing and then go to bed early. So I did my nails. And then I went to bed early, and I woke up at noon, which means I slept about 13 hours. I slept about 13 hours, so I was really tired, is what I'm saying. And I woke up and I just played Overwatch. 5 p.m., good evening, it's 1:30 a.m. in Japan. Oh! That makes more sense. It is the middle of the night in Japan. I'm in Portugal, though. So it's only about the 5 p.m. 5:30 for me. What was I saying? Yeah, I woke up today and just played Overwatch all day. That's all I did. That's all I did. I was going to be productive. I was going to be productive, but I decided to take a break. Wake up and play again sounds fantastic. Yeah. Except it's Overwatch. Except for the fact that it's Overwatch, and Overwatch is objectively pain. I was actually playing with a friend, and my friend was getting really tilted because we kept losing, so they stopped playing and started spectating me, and then I started winning every game, and then they were like, no, let me back in. Which is a little funny. It was a little funny. But there's bunny skins. Oh my god, they're actually baiting me. They're trying to bait me into spending money. And it's working a little bit. They released bunny skins for 2 of my favorite characters. They released it for more characters, but specifically Domino and Juno now have white bunny skins. I really want them. Well, Final Fantasy it's hiding under bronze. I haven't played ranked, like, basically at all this season, I don't think. I don't really care about rank that much. Although, I want to rank up a little bit so that I stop getting quick play games with people who just downloaded the game. Because I feel really bad. I feel really bad absolutely decimating someone who doesn't know what the buttons do yet. Frank Yoshi gets flames is best for viewers. Actually, I had to disable voice chat. Like, I play without voice chat. Hi, Maplemans. Welcome in. Because my voice just triggers something in people. I was just doing normal callouts. I'll be like, Mercy 1. And then I get told really disgusting stuff. And honestly, dude, I'm just trying to play the video game. I'm actively, it's especially bad when you play a support character. For some reason, when you play support and you have a girly voice, a girly pop voice, and you're like, Mercy 1, and you get the worst kind of people. They'll be like, heal me, you fucking cum-slutted bitch, and I'll be like, no thank you, and then I don't heal them the entire game. I'm petty. But I disabled the voice chat because like, men just like screaming. It's quick play, my dude. If you're toxic in quick play, it's quick play, my dude. It's for the goofs. It's not for glory, it's for fun. They're not having fun, they're yelling, so I had to disable it. Rivals is a voice change for that very reason. Yeah, but if Overwatch gets rid of its toxicity, it gets rid of like 2/3 of its player base. So they're not gonna be implementing that. Whenever I play Dota, I just want 100% I play with bots. I just use the ping system now. If someone is like 1, I ping. I use the ping system, and I only use the VC when I'm playing with like a group. I recently started playing Illari. Because you don't have to babysit your team as much. Your pylon does it for you. Play of the game goes to pylon every time. And like I had a game where I played really well, so the duo that was in my team invited me to go play with them, and then I used the VC a little bit, and they were chill, so they were chill about it, so it's not all bad. It's the opposite. You get a whole team calling you mommy if you leak the voice. Only if you have like mommy voice though. If you have cute girl voice, they're like, oh shit, we're gonna fucking lose this game, bro. We're gonna fucking lose this game. There's a woman, we're gonna fucking lose. I've been making great use of the avoid as teammate button whenever someone gets a little bit too annoying. Avoid as teammate button was a good job, Overwatch. I don't get placed. I have to admit, they're like the Overwatch endorsement system. Basically, there's this hidden ranking in Overwatch where if you're really toxic and shitty, you get placed with other toxic assholes, and if you're really nice, you get placed with the nice people. And so I've ranked up in endorsement a lot. I've ranked up in endorsement a lot by simply being nice and hope and positivity pills. So now I don't get placed with the assholes as much anymore. Isn't that great? Don't know if you have any girl voice. Half is going to white night about you, and the other half is going to tell us to get back in the kitchen. CS, I think CSGO was the most worst. I think CSGO, in terms of like having girl voice in VC, CSGO was the worst one. Because if you did well, you get accused of like being on your boyfriend's headset. If you do less than excellent, you get told that you're a fucking stupid on a hole. That's okay though. That's okay though. CS players deserve each other, so I don't engage anymore. I have no idea what League is like. All of my high school friends, all of them played League. I never had that particular mental illness. Somehow. It's because I don't like top-down games. I don't like them. Top-down games. Don't like. So. I think they exclude Valorant. Well, they are both from Riot, right? This and that. So I have a school notification. Does it even have VC? I don't think it has inter-team VC, but it has VC with your teammates. I admire they take pauses when you're speaking. It's because I have low battery in my brain. So I have to think. I have to think when I speak because I have low battery in my brain. When I'm angry, I don't take as many breaks when I speak because it comes from the soul. So I can just rage. But when I'm talking normally, when I'm discussing something, when I'm having a conversation, I have a little bit of a processing issue. Like when I'm having conversations with people, it takes me a little bit to process what they say because my brain is always going like a mile a minute, and I have a little bit of I have sensory processing issues. So when I'm having a conversation with someone, I usually pause a little bit to like fully process what they're saying before replying. And that usually, like, people are usually like, are you okay? Did you get that? And I'm like, yeah, I was just thinking about it. It's pretty awkward, actually. Because, like yesterday, I was discussing some stuff with my manager, at my internship, and she said she gave me like a sentence of information, and I was like organizing the information in my brain, and I didn't reply right away, and she was like, "Did you get that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just needed to think about it." I just needed to think about it. A little bit. Sorry, I'm not, it's not instant. I yanked out my headphones, sorry. Yanked out my headphones. That one scene where that guy says smart things, the acting guy says in English, motherfucker. In French, motherfucker. Basically, yeah. I just need to think, cause like when you give me information, especially if it's like work related, I have to like put it in the Google Calendar of my brain, you know. And she was handing me tasks. She was like, "Okay, so we need this, we need that, we need whatever." So I took some time to process, cause I was like, "Okay, then I'm gonna need like in my brain." I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna need this amount of time, this day, that day, I'm gonna have to make these packages, and okay. So it takes me like a little second to figure everything out in my brain, because I double-check. I double-check the information, I put it in the little Google Calendar in my brain, and then I put it in the Google Calendar, in my Google Calendar. And then it's organized, and it makes sense. I'm sorry, I need a little time. Especially, yeah, PTPT is hard to process. It is, though. It is my first language. It's also my least used language. So the people in real life talk to me in Portuguese. It takes me like a full minute to understand what the fuck they said. And if I'm thinking, oh my god, this is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing, but if I'm thinking out loud, or if I'm explaining something as I'm, like, reasoning it out in my head, I will sometimes, like, accidentally switch over to English, because it's, like, faster. and the other interns don't speak any English, really. They're like, their English is really bad, which is unusual amongst people my age, but it's not really important, I guess. Not relevant. But I'll accidentally switch over to English mid-sentence, and then they're like, I didn't get that. And I have to say, sorry, but I don't know when I switched over. I was thinking, and then it became English, sorry. Because I think in English, that's the issue, right? I don't think in Portuguese. I think I only really think in Portuguese when I'm with my mom. Is when I actually full switch to Portuguese. Is when I'm with my mom. I usually think in English, so... Portuguese born and raised, by the way. I've never really left the country for any extended period of time. No, it's actually those project managers in English words that exist in their language. Oh my god, yes. Actually, I'm just really... This is really embarrassing. I need to break out of this because, it's really hard to break out of this because I'm like trying to speak and it's like I'm trying to explain something work related. It's important. It's like I don't remember the word for this in Portuguese. I don't know the word for this in Portuguese. I don't know it anymore. I forgot. I don't know the word in Portuguese. I'm sorry. Cause I'm not like blah 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 the tasks blah 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 blah. It's so bad. Your calibrate the reverse of the polarity in English speaking spin thing goes boom. What? But yeah, I only think in Portuguese when I'm with my mom. So that's like really. I need to find. Come on, car music. Hi, Jaron Julius. Oh, come on. I need to figure out what brain switch my mom's present flips so that I can activate it when I'm interacting with other people. Because when I'm with my mom, I think in Portuguese and I don't swear. And I need those two things for my internship. I need to speak in Portuguese and I need to not swear. It's actually so bad. I swear so much. I have such a potty mouth. I have such a potty mouth. Because swearing in English is free, okay? English swearing, I'm sorry if you're English first language. Maybe it's just English swear words, they don't hit. They're like they're free. There's no repercussions. You say motherfucker, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a word. Say filho da puta. That's harsh. Like you just insulted someone's bloodline. Like Portuguese swearing has actual weight to it. But English swearing is free, so I swear so fucking much. I swear so fucking much all the time. And then I can't swear when I'm like at my internship. I cannot swear because it's unprofessional. But I couldn't stop myself from swearing. So I was like, how can I get around this? I've been swearing in Korean. I've been swearing in Korean. If a Korean person shows up at my internship, I'm cooked. If a Korean person ever decides to visit the gallery, I'm cooked. I learned all my Korean swearing by watching Squid Games, by the way. A few words in English language that are too foul. I mean, I'm not over here. I'm not the fucking slur slinger. I'm not over here calling people anything. I just curse as a part of like my natural speech pattern. I'm like, I say sentences like the motherfucking buttons on the stupid fucking shirt. I'm not over here insulting minorities. I don't think there's like any slurs that are regularly used. I mean, I guess some people consider like the R word a slur, but I have the pass, so I can use it. Written by Fizzy Pop. Do not add written by Fizzy Pop to a sentence that to me. I fucking hate Fizzy Pop. Get the fuck out of here. Has-been Hotel is fucking everywhere, and it's actually ruining my life. It dominates every karaoke. Listen, I go to this local weeb meet. It happens on like a bi-monthly basis. I go. There's karaoke. It's all Has-been Hotel songs, and then it's me sing. 無敵の笑顔だらすめりや知りたいその秘密ミステリアス向けてるとこさえ彼女のエリア完璧で嘘つきな君は天才的なアイドル様 And no one gets it anymore. We've lost the secret text. Me and my friend sang the Haruhi the Haruhi Suzumiya song. And no one knew what Haruhi is. No one recognized. I know the dance. It's the secret text of Lost. I'm exactly old enough to know the dance. That's exactly how I am. Hi, Nas! Thank you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well tonight as well. A real polyglot. I was raised bilingual, Portuguese and English. And then in my childhood, I picked up some Spanish and Italian, which is very rusty now. Both of them. Then I learned French in school, so my French is terrible. I can understand it, but I cannot speak it well. And I know the weeb amount of Japanese. The weeb amount. The seasoned weeb amount of Japanese. Korean, I only know the curse words. from watching K-dramas and Squid Games. But I turned to Korean swearing. Hi, Dulak! I turned to Korean swearing when I'm at school or when I'm at internship. But I have to be careful at school because there are K-pop people in my classroom. There are people who are very into K-pop in my classroom, and they'll clock me. And Mrs. Worldwide, I think it's pretty common if you're a European to know many languages. Most European people are, well, maybe not most, like 50%. I want to say that half of European people are at least bilingual. Right? Because you learn English from 2nd grade, right? You start learning English in 2nd grade. All the way through high school, and you have like 4 years of either Spanish or French in middle school, so everyone knows multiple languages. And then, you know, if you speak a Romance language, if you speak a Latin language, you can kind of grasp the other ones pretty quickly. And if you speak a Germanic language, you can grasp the other ones pretty quickly as well, so. It's very common to speak many languages in Europe. I kind of want to learn Romanian though. There's a lot of Roma people. Not where I live right now so as much, but like back where I'm from, there's a lot of Roma people, and I always see them like when I go to the market with my mom, or you know, depending where you are, there'll be like groups of Roma people, and then I always hear them talking among themselves, and I can almost understand it, you know, when it's like the sounds are familiar enough, but how they're arranged is not. So I always feel like I can almost understand them, and I really want to eavesdrop. I really want to eavesdrop. Wants to learn Romanian's worth a bingo card so at this point it's become undeniable. Yeah, I do mention it a lot. Maybe it's time to pull out the fucking Duolingo. Poop and shart in mijn kokstoel. Wir haben ein Problem. Genau. I went to visit my family in the Swiss part of the German part of Switzerland. Stop saying that in German accent. Never. 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 Papa, give me ein Klapp. Give me ein Klapp. I went to visit some family in the German part of Switzerland. In not Auschwitz. That's not. Wait, hold up. I got my words mixed up. Not in Auschwitz. I swear to God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, one. In. What's the Swiss part of German called? What's the Swiss part of German called? Fuck. Austria? No, not Austria. What's the German part of Switzerland called? Waldenstadt. Waldenstadt? Swiss? Waldenstadt is a municipality in the Wahlkreis of Salzganserland in the canton of St. Gallen in Switzerland. Yes, I went to visit some family in Waldenstadt. And not in Auschwitz, damn. That's so bad, I'm sorry. I did not go to Auschwitz. I don't think anyone in my family has been. Well, don't think it's very recommended. But I went to visit family in Wallenstadt, and they taught me a little bit of Swiss German. Because there's a grandma that I had to interact with on the daily, so I only learned like the basics. So like Dankeschön, bitte, kein Problem, alles gut, alles gut. Guten Morgen and guten Tag and alles klar? Meine auntie says that one a lot. Alles klar? Yes, alles klar. Da. Da, alles klar. And then we went to the Krankenhaus, which is like a secondhand store. Krankenhaus? Krankenhaus? I don't know. How would I know? Krankenhaus is hospital, so not Krankenhaus. It's like a secondhand store, like an old things store, like a stuff. Bye, Durin Julius. Bye bye. Antique store, yes, like an antique store. We went to one. I don't remember what those are called. In Swiss German, sorry. It's not Krankenhaus. I learned like the very basics of interacting with the people daily. That's it. Like I went to the antique store and I bought a mug. And the lady asked if I wanted it wrapped. And I was like, I was by myself. And I didn't understand what she meant. I was like, huh? Keine sprechen Deutsch. Keine sprechen Deutsch. And she fucking grabbed the wrapping paper. Was like, and I was like, da bitte. Bitte. Dankeschön. They just sent me in there by myself. Bitteschön. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. And the nice grandma took us all out to dinner. To have like to have locally hunted meat, like beef, because we were in the fucking cow mountains. We were in the mountains where they raise the cows for the high quality milk, for the milk chocolate, okay? That's where we were. So we went to eat beef. But I don't eat beef. So they made me this like actually really yummy cauliflower cheese stuff thing. Loaf. It was really good. And at the end we were all saying thank you to the grandma. The grandma only speaks Swiss German. So we were all taking turns saying Dankeschön. 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 That's my memory of it. It was easier when I've had family members in the Swiss part of Germany and in the Italian part of Germany. It was easier when they were to deal with the Italian, German Italian, not Swiss Italians. I'm mixing everything up. It's easier to deal with the Swiss Italians than the Swiss Germans because Italian is easier than German. That's why I spoke so much Italian when I was little, because a lot of my mom's friends were from like the border between Switzerland and Italy. They're from that area. So I spoke a lot of Italian with them when I was like 8, maybe. I've forgotten a lot of my Italian because I have not used it since. But I can still understand it pretty good. It stays rooted in your brain quite a bit. When the season of White Lotus in Italy, I was watching it without subtitles. I usually watch everything with subtitles, but I was watching it without subtitles. One of the episodes, I think the subtitles weren't working. And the roommate was like, how do you understand when they're speaking Italian? And I was like, I had to explain to the roommate that I used to speak Italian. I just can't anymore. And Spanish I learned from Doraemon, of course. I got to use Spanish a lot when we were in Benidorm. Because there's one thing about the Spanish is that no matter how touristy the area they live in is, they refuse to learn a second language. Her native language is Spanish? No, my native language is whoop-ass and I'm about to lay it upon you. Anyways, when I was in Benidorm, I actually got to use my Spanish quite a lot, and it was it was honestly I was kind of like good at it. They had me ordering, cause like me and my cousins, like my hi Percival. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, estoy bien, ¿y tú? My auntie and her partner wanted to stay in the touristy areas, but me and my cousins, we wanted to go to like the less touristy zone, so we could get some good food that wasn't kebab. We wanted to get some good food that did not come with a side of French fries. And her native language was Brazilian, I forgot. Brazilian is not a language, it's a form of waxing. We wanted to get some authentic food, so we went out of the tourist area, and then we had to order in Spanish. We had to order in Spanish, and my cousins panicked, and I was like, no, wait, I got this. I watched so much Doraemon as a kid, you have no idea. I watched so much Doraemon in the Spanish dub as a kid, you have no idea. I still mentioned Brazil #1, come to Brazil! Buenas tardes, yo quiero 2 cafés y un Aperol Spritz. I got the ordering down in Spanish. I'm just gonna stock saw. I can. No. I know the Spanish words for stuff. Are you drinking enough water? I am drinking enough water. I have my water bottle right here. I know the Spanish words, okay? I watched a lot of Doraemon. Esto es el doracóptero. I don't have an accent when I speak Portuguese. Actually, that's not true. I used to think I didn't have an accent when speaking Portuguese, and I probably didn't for the longest time. But now I speak Portuguese like someone whose first language is not Portuguese, which is not... It's not a good look for me, considering it is my first language. I can do a Brazilian accent, not a good one. Honey, asked for a doracóptero at a Mexican restaurant and said tortilla. Buena seña. Yo quiero un doracóptero adentro de una tortilla con queso y aguachile de camarón. Hi, Mr. Ghostcon. Hello, welcome. Una queso de la cultura ventilosa. Quiero una agua fresca de melón. Melocotón. How do you say you love Dragon Ball in Portuguese, just in case I get caught by the Brazilian cartel? Oh, you have to say it with a Brazilian accent. Which, you know, gente, eu amo Dragon Ball. told you I could do a Brazilian accent, it's not a good one. I apologize for being so late. No problem. You're just in time. You're only 53 minutes late. Legally, if the teacher doesn't show up within 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave. Did you know that? Cartoon dub accent. People say that no matter what language I speak. That sounded offensive. It wasn't. It wasn't. I just said, everyone, I love Dragon Ball. I'm good, Yummy, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Want water? Who? Who wants water? I got caught laughing by the cartel, saying Goku go some Piccolo visitar me. Instead, you can try. Me? I want water? I have water. Thank you. No. If you want water, you should grab some. You want to go to the gym for lunch? There's food at the gym? I don't understand. You're too young now to have no respect for Dragon Ball Z's values anymore. Yeah, you have to talk about Naruto now. No, you have to give them the Boruto rundown. I don't know any of the Boruto characters' names though. Protein shake for lunch. I'm still on the hunt for a vegan protein shake that does not taste horrible. You know at least one of them? Yeah, I know Boruto. That's it. In Dragon Ball, the young word of Vegeta used to refer to Goku in Portuguese and Spanish was inseto. I don't know. I don't remember. The only line from Dragon Ball Z that I remember in the Portuguese dub is Calma Videl! Calma Videl! Yeah, that's the only one. Or does Boruto sound like a white lesbian? I always thought it sounded like the failed son of a Roman emperor, but you know. It's none of my business. As a PT though, DBZ is a huge been here for like 10 plus years. Yes. Yes. Because because okay, the Vegeta voice actor is actually a classically trained fado singer. So you can hear Portuguese Vegeta belting it out at any point. Traditional music. Nam can't read, give her a break. It's true, I'm illiterate. They hadn't invented reading yet when I was born, so I don't know how Boruto looks. I don't know how Boruto looks. I never looked it up. I never checked. I didn't watch Naruto either. I watched 4 episodes of Naruto, and then Naruto and Sasuke kissed, and I was like, this show has peaked, and I stopped watching it. Feeling all Portuguese voice version of Action is just funny. Yes, yes. Listen, Portugal has like unironically like 4 voice actors. And they're like crabs in a bucket, you know. They don't let anyone else into the business. They actually run that shit like a monopoly. It's so bad. So the Portuguese dubs of things are very, very bad. Only the Portuguese dubs of like big movies, like Disney movies, are actually good because they get like normal actors to do them. But when it comes to dubbing, anime and cartoon dubbing, it's like 4 guys playing 10 characters. It's 2 guys, 2 girls, and they don't let anyone else into their little club. Learn Portuguese and join the voice actor train. You cannot, they don't let you. It's honestly like a super gate-kept industry. You can't get in because the current voice actors don't want anyone else in. Like, they're often at panels at like conventions and stuff. There's like voice actors, and if you ask them like, how do I get into the voice acting industry, I'm really interested, they will like dodge your question, or they will like straight up not answer you because they know they suck. And ironically, they suck. They just grandfathered into the roles. Like, I could show you, like, you wanna hear something horrible, just look up the Portuguese dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the same guy does Yugi and Yami Yugi, and for regular Yugi, he's just talking like this. And then for Yami Yugi, he's just talking like this. And it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. I know because, like, the first anime convention I ever went to, like, forever ago, back in, like, I don't know, like, 2016. The first anime convention I went to 10 years ago, it was really small at the time, and they were doing a panel, and, you know, I asked that question. I gathered up all of my balls, and I went up to I asked the question, and I was like, I've always been told I have a cartoony voice, like, how would I get into the industry? And they, like, hated it. They hated that I even asked that. They hated it so much. This you get up taking me on them for real? Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible, isn't it? It's painful. No cartoony voices, only serious voices allowed. Like, I feel like I got told all my life. That's why I ended up, like, changing. Like, I don't use this voice, even though it's my comfortable voice. I don't use it IRL. I don't use it in person. Because I got told so much growing up that my voice was too cartoony. I sounded like a fucking cartoon. I watched too many cartoons. I even sound like a cartoon. To the point where I changed my voice. So I actually have quite like a... When it comes to speaking range, I actually have now quite a lot of like... Well, maybe not a lot of, but... Like, because I trained myself to speak... such a different register from my normal tone. I feel like I could do okay if I trained. If I was trained to train. If I was to learn technique, I could become a voice actor. It would be cool. I can even cry on command, watch. So that was actually something that I was really interested in when I was younger, but I realized very quickly that the voice actors that are there. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to be open I'm here because this domain on here forever. The Portuguese voice actors are a very exclusive club, and they don't want new people in because they know they will be pushed out very, very quickly. How'd you do? Cringe. Friends don't let friends post cringe. I have to tell you, that was cringe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was interested in voice acting and I got shut down. When our ad? No, it's a 3-minute ad. Tell them your new tapes and especially the good boy comment them. Cause like, okay, so I have like I have like my normal speaking register, which is already pretty cartoony, right? I know I sound goofy, I am aware. And I have like the voice that I use when I'm outside, which goes about here. This is how I would talk to a person, like in person, face to face. So a lower, a little, like, more normal sounding, I guess. But I can I can go lower than that, which is pretty cool. It's hard to off-put a voice this low, but I can do it if I put in effort, if I use a lot of air. And I can go super high, but that hurts a little bit because I don't have proper technique. So I feel like hold on. My nose is stuffy. So I feel like I could do pretty okay if I were to train, right? If I were to learn the proper technique. I could have pretty okay voice acting, no? But it's an exclusive club and no one's invited. You're not allowed in. I'm not allowed in. 14-year-old boy. Yeah, I could play a teenage boy like all the other female voice actresses. I have focused on as many things as possible now, except... Excuse me, I hiccuped. Except getting into, gate cap social clubs. I'm afraid the autism will not help me in that situation. Oh my god, I just keep hiccuping, sorry. Let's make our own club, the Nemo Club. The Nemo Club doesn't have industry contacts. Nemo-chan in the night! Think of it as a musical! Yeah, once upon a time, Nemuri wanted to be a voice actress, and then Nemuri realized, voice acting is gatekept by the worst kind of people, so I went, nothing. No, thank you. Voice acting is gatekept by, untalented people who are threatened by, anything and everyone. Don't ask them if you're gonna do yourself, what do you have next, and then we'll step in and say she has me. What is this, what is this, Dead Poets Club, Dead Poets Society ass bit that we're doing here? And the bunpire will flourish. I mean, at this point in my life, if I wanted to pursue voice acting, I would just hit up people doing the abridged, you know? The abridged series on YouTube. There's a lot of like freaking.
Random_175 just redeemed hydrate.
That was very loud in my ears. Dragon Ball Abridged, Naruto Abridged, Bleach Abridged are very popular series on YouTube here. In Portugal. Sorry, it's not your fault. You do not control the volume in which the alerts play. I do. And I would have a much easier time getting into that group than whatever the fuck Portuguese dub is happening on Canal Panda Beaks. Oh, you know what I could do today? Bro. I have an idea. It's time for the dailies. In Overwatch / Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, and I'm insulted that you would insinuate that I do. We're gonna do dailies. It's been forever since we've done dailies. What the heck? Is it Overwatch going to Fortnite or something? No. It is Overwatch 10th anniversary, but I can't do Overwatch on stream. I don't have enough RAM. That's just because I try to dub stuff, but it's dailies. Well, I have dubbed most of the Minecraft noises. That's pretty fun. Let's get the fucking Wordle. Huh? Huh? Should the dwarves have no enemy speech to be peak? No. But I can go long long ago on a distant land. I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness. What the fuck? Imagine now with voice acting Google Docs and apology posts. I have made severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Bimbo, it's not. It could be Bimbo. Could be Bimbo, but we'd be wasting two. Could be Gumbo. Motherfucker. It's not idiot. But I feel like an idiot. This world is absolute BS. I got it. I'm a fucking genius. Actually unrivaled prowess, what the fuck? Holy shit. Let's do connections. Bean crop grinder. Donut. Grounds. Adjust, roll, filters, sub, cause, belly, bases, hero, argument, markup, hoagie. Markup is the document type. Grounds, cause, basis, and argument are all like law stuff. Pretext, yeah. Grinder, filters, roll, and hoagie are all weed related. But I doubt it's that. It's not. Fuck. Adjust, crop, mark up, and filter are all like things you can do to like an image. Photo editing options. Yeah, let's fucking go. Hoagie, roll, donut, and sub? No, hero and sub are all sandwiches. Eh? Donut? What the fuck? Hoagie, roll, sub, they're all bread. Right? Donut roll. Hero and grind are all skateboarding moves, right? Fuck! Long sandwich? A grinder is a long sandwich? Jelly bean, jelly belly. Jelly belly? What the fuck is a jelly belly? Jelly donut to jelly roll? What's a jelly roll? These are bullshit. Some BS. That's what it is. Strands. You've got mail? We got mail. Jelly Belly is similar to Jelly Bean, just a brand. I think a Jelly Belly is a plushie. Right? No, I'm thinking Jellycat. Never mind. Romeo, thank you for the bloody to me as usual. You've got mail, so that would be like what? Spam? Inbox? Oh. I was just memeing. Spunk, you've got some nerve. You've got some oh, temper. Well, it's what I have is attitude issues. It's a bad temper. No backseating. No backseating. Pluck? what it takes. You've got what it takes. Pluck, nurse, spunk, gumption, fart. Fart. Says fart right there. My energy, my footwork. Grit. Love Wordle. This isn't even Wordle anymore. This is the strands. Heart and fiber. There you go. Solved without hints. Let's fucking go. The mini is not free anymore, is it? Bullshit. 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 Worst move they could have made. Oh, there's a new site. Start with the original. Huh? Nine happened? Is it what? Five, 4 titles belong to each movie. Okay. Oh, one battle after another? One battle after another? Then there's 9 that happened. Of the outer space, Baby Jane, living, whatever. Then oh, Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead. It came from outer space, and now one night it happened. It happened one night. Whatever. I got it. I got it. Should play chess? No, I'll stick to movies. I'll stick to movie trivia, which is where I do the best. Waterworld, Glory, Field of Dreams, Bruce Almighty, London Has Fallen, There Will Be Blood, The Bodyguard, The Others, Except for Wife, Dances with Wolves, Australia, Gangs of New York, $1 Million Baby, Phantom Thread, Lincoln, Cold Mountain. I haven't watched any of these movies except Bruce Almighty. Maybe it's not my... It's not my forte anymore. I love drowning in Pixar tears. Oh. Inside Out. Not Inside Out. Your kids have to see you cry sometimes. Wally? What? First time integration. Oh, this is Up. This is just Up. This is just Up. Brutal. A fair alcoholic cake college horse mayor parade prank supermarket? So sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Horse parade prank supermarket mayor kick. Weapons? Same 3 ones. Horse? What's a movie with a fucking horse? What? A horse and the mayor? Spirit? We don't talk about Spirit. There's no parade in Spirit. Kink. Prank. Tilda? Cake and school? What's the other one? Annie? Mayor? I'm bad at this. I'm washed. I'm so rusty. What the heck? I really don't know a movie with a horse and a prank. And a supermarket. Did I just miss out on all the Jackass movies? Parade, too. Parade. I don't know a single movie with a parade. March procession. Horse? So the supermarket is really throwing me off. What the fuck? Tangled has a parade and a horse. It doesn't have a supermarket. Parade and supermarket? Huh? I'm just gonna guess was what's the like, I'm blanking on what the movies are called. They're like Euro Trip, but like more popular, and there's like 3 of them. I'm blanking on it. The movie where the girl goes, so one time in band camp, what's the movie called? American Pie. I'm just gonna guess American Pie. Fuck! I don't know. Parade and supermarket. Bodega mall. Convenience store. Deli. I don't know. The Grinch? Animal House? Happy Death Day? I've watched Happy Death Day. But I'm so sure. Okay, so closest I could have gotten is Happy Death Day. But I don't remember that movie. So anyways, what's the other ones we used to do? Hold on. There you go. Here's all the dolls. If you guys have one that you see, let me know. The movies and TV are Anna guesser. Is this anime? Wait, hold on. Guess the anime? Fuck, this is some isekai bullshit, isn't it? Fuck! It's not gonna be a guilty crown. It was Data Live? Ew. Oh wait, I know this. This is Fate, right? Oh, it's one of the Fate. Man, that box, what the fuck? I suck! I suck! What the fuck? I don't know any of those. Vehicles, video games. Word. Anti-Wordle. Categories? Complete categories? Loaf bun. Roll. Pita. These are breads. Cummerbund. Bread, okay. Throw a bone, throw me for a loop. Actually, loop, helix, corkscrew. Shapes? Walking stick, walking cane. Walking. Top hat, cane. Tuxedo accompaniment. Yeah, I got that. Throw a ball, throw a bone, throw a frisbee, throw a stick. There we go. I got it. I have category autism. It's fine. Well, I want to do the freaking food ones. Wait, where is it? Obviously, novelty. Music. There has to be a food category, right? Trivia, video games. Oh, crossword. Eh. Huh? Huh? Bro, this is too hard. This is frying my brain. Maybe not this one. Where are the food ones? Give me the freaking food ones. science and nature, geography, food. Food guesser. Best in oil to the bottom make part of salt, common seeds. Savory snack food made from ground flour, though seasoned with spices like turmeric and passed down as set to form thin strands that deep fried until crisp and golden after dry zone, used as a crunchy topping for rice foods. Perfect snack anytimes. Place, country, region, India. I got it. Vodka, orange juice, iced orange slice optional. Cherry? Is this an old fashioned? Classic mixed drink things of vodka and orange juice served over ice on a thin tall glass for its preparation, refreshing citrus flavors, summer garnish, and orange slices enjoyed for its balance of sweet. Started brunch or casual gathering beverage. Is this an American old fashioned? It's a screwdriver. It is an American. It's a screwdriver. Next round. Let's go. I'm cooking. Oh! Flour, eggs, butter, sugar, coffee, walnuts, baking powder, salt, vanilla extract, milk, cream, cheese, icing, sugar. Hi Agnes! Welcome in! Cake. It is cake. Delightful flavors of coffee and walnuts because moist coffee flavor sponge layers inside of creamy coffee flavored buttercream crunch or have walnuts are often incorporated into the batter uses garnishes or pleasant crunch and nutty aroma preferred for an afternoon tea special occasion on bitter sweet and nutty notes. This is German coded. But Germany steals all of their desserts from Austria. Coffee and walnut cake. Coffee and Kuchen. Coffee and Kuchen. Maybe Belgium? Okay, Belgium and Germany is close. If I knew geography, that would really help. Belgium and Germany is really close. Northwest of Belgium and Germany. Sweden? Sweden is further away. What's near Germany and Belgium? Europe map. The Netherlands? Yeah! Eric! It's your country! No, never mind. It's the UK. Coffee and walnut cake? We have this in Portugal too. I feel like, I would eat this, yes. I would eat this. It's the brettle. Daily bread? Bread. Slice. Oh. Good for bread, what a scam. I wanna say like a roll, but like types of bread. So there's like a bagel, there's a hoagie, there's a baguette, there's a croissant. That's bread. Croissant is bread, trust. There's a cruller, but I don't think it fits. So not a shoe, but a it's not. There's no way it's a crumb, so it's. It's because it's not how you write confit. I was thinking if the Americans wrote it that way. Coffee is not in the word list. It's a preserve. You can have it on bread. Bruh, I can't believe I'm stumped on the bread wordle. I don't know. Butter, compote, preserves, bruschetta. Stream. Cake. I see you. Starts with a C and has an I and a U. That's. Starter. Flour. I'm thinking of ingredients now. God damn it! Okay, let's just go in a completely different direction. Man. Pizza bread, flatbread, baguette, panettone. Jam. Compote. Can't even write compote. Pain. Pain chocolat. Crumb will give me a little more information. It did. I'm lost. Okay, so it's C-U... Cumin? How's that related to bread? That's just a spice! I did not lose to bread. I won to bread. I won it in the end. It's all that matters. Which one is the most delicious? This one, obviously. Monster breakfast baguette. Cholesterol baguette. Every time. Cheeseburger or breakfast deal? That looks sad. Cheeseburger. Hot dog or hot dog? One of these is a shower. That's too much ketchup. Fuck! Oh, loaded fries. Always fries. If there's an option, it's always fries. You should always take the fries. Cheeseburger, that looks dry as fuck. Belgian waffles, amazing. Spectacular, show-stopping, never the same. Burger in the pint. All you can eat, $30. This one has fries though. That's why I tell you, if there's fries, you go with the fries. Bratwurst in a bun with mustard or hot dog? Bratwurst. I don't even eat wurst. I don't even eat pork, and I know. Cotton candy burrito or cheesy chips? Those looked terrible. I'm impressed. Minty pizza and I have no. Burger. Burger every time. Burger every time. Burger no diff. Burger no diffs. What's the daily rinds? Daily mystery cheese? Oh my god. Okay, man, milk. Not aged. A not aged cream cheese. A not aged cheese. camembert, but it's French, so it won't be camembert. So it would be... This is the game for Alec. Alec should be playing this. Always brat. You know me. A cow's milk cheese that's not aged. It could be a feta. Yeah. Oh, feta's made out of cheap milk. What the fuck? Cow and not aged cow cheese. Let's take the mozzarella out of the equation. Italian mild cheese, huh? Not soft texture, not white, with a rind. With rind, hard, non-aged Italian cheese. I want to say pecorino. Pecorino is pretty aged, right? Oh, wrong cheese, wrong. Color pale yellow, texture hard, country Italy. Cow's milk, not aged, Italian, mild flavored, hard, pale yellow, natural rind cheese. So the Italian cheeses are la pecorino, There's a song of all of the Italian cheeses. Hold on. I know the... What's the cheese? How does the cheese song go? You know the cheese song, Sausage? How does it go? Tell me the cheese song. The cheese song? Yeah, the Quattro Sabatina. Fuck, it's Quattro Sabatina. Lyrics. See? Caciocavallo, il gorgonzola, il pecorino toscano per fame mi gola, la mozzarella, la parmigiano. I sang it to you in your little curd. It's in box trolls. They play it at the end of box trolls. You don't know? Ma che spones, il prevolone, dana poi dana capino cacciata taserio per van, andiamo a fare. It might be provolone. Provolone, I'm pretty sure it's cow, not aged, Italian, mild, pale yellow with a natural rind. Ooh, oh, waxed rind. Provolone has a waxed rind, flavor medium. So the flavor is not sharp, flavor is mild. Provolone is pretty mild. I'm sorry. What do you mean medium flavor? Burrata, mascarpone. Mascarpone doesn't have a rind. The provolone, grano padano, capino, cacciota, taleggio, piave, ravioli, somoza, fontina, ricotta, fior di latte, provolone straccino. It might be fior di latte. It might be fior di latte. It doesn't have fior di latte. Why is the Quadro Sabatino failing me? Hello? Cacio cavallo I think. Cacio cavallo is what you use to make cacio e pepe. Fontina. Ricotta has no rind. So it might be Fontina Stracchino. Fontina. It's my guess. Quattro Sabatino did not miss me. Fuck. It was Cacio Cavallo, it was the other one! Firm, yellow, mild. Semi-hard stretched cured cheese originally starting cheese on horseback, an English traditional method of tying it. Bruh. I can't believe that the Quattro Sabatina failed me like this. Not my cheese song. What's the curdle? I'm scared to ask now. Hello? Oh my god. Soft. Brie. Burrata. Yes. Give me burrata. Water, buffalo milk, soft cheese. So it's it's not burrata, it's mozzarella di bufala. There we go. That's a mozzarella di bufala. I got it. Bro, am I cracked at this? Have we found the game that I'm good at? Scandal. Hold on, I need to enable audio. Crank that kernel. That's familiar, but I have no idea. Dun 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 dun. recognize it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Hold on. Fuck this one. Fuck this. There is there's a Vocaloid version. We don't need this. We don't need this where we're going. We don't need this bullshit. I don't like this. I don't listen to pop music. Give me the daily. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know this song. This is ass. Archive. Finally, yes. Let's fucking go. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Wait, I actually do know this. Is it Disruptive Diva? It's not. It's not Disruptive Diva, is it? This isn't my favorites in Project Diva. I'm fucking cooked. This pains me because I do know this whole song. And I fucking pull it up on Project Diva right now. Is it dance hall? Is it World and Dance Hall? It's not. Is it Two Lovers? Two-Sided Lovers? It's not. It's not Two-Sided Lovers. But I'm correct. I know the song. Shit. Is it cheating if I open a project deal? Hi, sausage. I actually don't know. I know it's from Project Diva. I know the song. Meltdown. Yeah, it's from Project Diva. This one is Disruptive Diva. No. It's not? It's Angel something, right? No. Guess Electric Angel. No. I always play this on freaking Project Diva. I'm tweaking out. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. What the fuck? Fuck this. Computer, give me Project Diva. Help on project, happy to know. Bro! It's rolling, girl. I'm retarded. I'm fucking stupid, bro! What the fuck? I'm just fucking lost. I did not, in fact, see your comment before you sent it, by the way. Because I was on another tab. I was not looking at chat. I don't know this song. We don't even have to try it. I don't know this one. Bro, I'm actually so washed. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I suck at this! I suck at this. I suck. I'm a fake Miku fan. This one I genuinely don't know. Dun dun dun. I don't know that one. I don't know any of this. I genuinely don't know any of this. This one isn't Project Eva? Well, I don't fucking know it. Oh, this one I know. This one is na 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 da 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 da. What's that called? Dun dun dun. It's the fucking bear one. I can picture in my mind's eye the freaking thumbnail on Project Diva has a fuck ass bear on it. Hi Zeno. Hello, welcome in. It's Din and Then, and it's very Eurobeat, and I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Eurobeat? Yeah, it's very Eurobeat type of. It's K-pop? No. It's very Eurobeat. I'm sorry. I'm sure that there's a Eurobeat song with that exact sample. I remember listening to it growing up. I'm sorry that you were not in the club in like 2006, but if you had been in the club in like 2006, you would know this is a Eurobeat type song. I'm dead ass, bro. Hi, hello. I'm opening Project Diva. I am once again opening Project Diva. Fuck this noise. I know the song. I play it all the time. Fuck this. You wanna see it? Look, I'm just gonna scroll a little bit in my favorites. It's Bring It On. See? Told you. Told you it was Bring It On. Is this? Is this? What's it called? Umbrella. It's not. I don't think I know this one. Hey, how? Stop spamming dad jokes, bro. Please. I I do not know this song. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. Oh, I was not gonna get that. I don't know. I did not listen to Gumi whatsoever. It's not Senpon Sakura. But it could have been. I don't know this song either. I lack education. I need to go back to school. I need to go back to Vocaloid school. I don't know any of these people. I just want one that I actually know. This is not Matryoshka. But I'll try. No, this is a public humiliation ritual. I'm not doing it anymore. List animals until failure. Let's go, I can do this. As many animals as you can. Okay, let's go. Each guess must begin with S. Snake. Serpent. Bruh? They're different animals? Tiger. Sea lion. Sponge. Sea sponge is an animal. Sea cucumber. Semen. Sausage dog. I left out sheep! Less animals to fill it. Okay. Dingo. My typos are cooking me. Elephant. Eagle. Emu. Giraffe. Goat. Hippo. Jaguar. Lion. Mongoose. Parrot. Rat. Cat. Dog. Hamster. Snake. Sea lion. Sheep. Do not forget sheep this time. Sponge. Sea cucumber. Anteater. Bat. Parakeet. Zebra. Horse. Tiger. Viper. A gecko. There's no H in gecko. Komodo dragon. Rabbit. That's me. Shark. Clownfish. Sardine. Butterfish. Eel. Pufferfish. Guppy. And and a goldfish. Goldfish and a koi and a carp and a bass and a ray and a moonfish and a sunfish and a fuck the things from Lion King, they are baboon. The word I was looking for was hyena, but thank you. That's not bad. 45? That's not bad. I tried to start off in alphabetical order to get as many as it possibly could. I challenge you to beat my score, I guess. What's this about? Disorder? To diagnose the patient? Oh. I'm not gonna do this. This is too smart for me. Not sports. Never sports. Wow, these are chess or mahjong, which I'm bad at. Where's the word ones? What's rankle? Shit. How to play. If 4 guesses correctly, rank 6 out of drag out in order, then press the mid correct. It's not going to some long in that spot. Okay. Got it. Play. Rank these colorful celebrities by the missing color alphabetically. Scarlett Johansson, Jack Black. Ruby. Alphabetically. Jeff Goldblum. A, B, C. A, B, Jack Black. Scarlett as S. Jack Gyllenhaal, so G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ruby. The only Ruby I can think of is a porn actress. I don't think they count. Oh, so this is Jack Whitehall. Millie Bobby Brown, A, B. A, B, C, let me know. Okay, Millie Bobby Brown. Jack Black, Millie Bobby Brown. Jeff Goldblum. Okay, so these two are flipped. Okay, I figured it out! Ruby Rose. I would not have gotten that. Scarlett Johansson, Jack Whitehall. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ass at it. Somehow. Is there... There's no... Like... Is this movies? Huh? Luffy? Alive! Okay, so they're alive. So... So female character that's alive. I don't know when. Haruhi? You don't know fucking Haruhi? Character that's alive. Starlight? Is this only anime characters? I only see One Piece characters. Is this only One Piece? I don't know One Piece characters. I don't even know the name of the girl from One Piece. I don't even know the one girl. Bruh. Google Feud. Ooh, that might be good. Choose a category. Animals. Why does my dog stare at me? Why does my dog stare at Vidor? Why does my dog stare at people? Huh? Just finished our stream. I'm getting rolled. Why does my dog stare at nothing? Bruh. Why does my dog stare at dogs? The wall and me while lying down without blaming crazy if you could sleep for a long time so much. Bro, people are fucking stupid. Entertainment. Who played the villain in what's popular right now? The Boys. Oh, people have terrible taste. Who doesn't know the status of the villains? Who the fuck doesn't know who plays the villain status of the... Oh my god. Plays the villain in Lazy Town? I hate humanity. I hate humanity. You know what? I do not want to play Google Feud. Actually, I don't want to play Google Feud. Daily bird association is the most common noun that follows the adjective. Okay. Heavy rain. My life has moved. Boom. Okay. Tenants activities are the most common on the follows them. Okay. Multifaceted. Consular. What the fuck does consular mean? Okay. Strongest idol. Just me then. Strongest beer. Sociological issue. Certified freak. 70. 7 days a week? Wet ass pussy make that pull-out game weak? It's not certified freak? What the fuck? Professional? Constant pain? Global pandemic? Square Enix? Square feet? Should've gotten Enix right? Square footage, okay. Chemical spill? Bro. Thing time to math? No. Tumble guesser. Science and nature. What's a Discordle? Oh no. Oh, Disordle. I misread that. I cannot write. Sorry, I am stupid. Mighty ass on Cancer! Oh, hell yeah, it's Reddit time. Mighty asshole for ruining a tradition. Me, 32F, and my daughter, 15F, have a tradition. Every Saturday we have Girls' Day. We've done this since her father left us. She was 6 at the time. And my boyfriend, 46 now, about 2 years ago. His daughter's now 12. Despite trying, the girls have never connected. We're planning on moving each other in with each other soon, so obviously getting the girls spawned upon me. I avoided boyfriend's daughter to join us. Thought my daughter would be at least okay with it. She currently isn't speaking for me for ruining the tradition of the asshole. Yeah, you're the asshole. You're the asshole. You're... like, that's your time. That's like you and your daughter's time. You're throwing that away when she needs it the most, when she's about to undergo a big change in her life. You're the asshole, yes. Create a new tradition. 5 head? Mighty asshole for leaving my baby on the town while I go to the gym, yes. For disclaimer, I live in the main floor apartment. Gym is right next door. From patio door, it's 30-second walk to the gym. I bring a baby monitor, still works that distance. I go to the gym for an hour at night. I have my daughter, 9-month-old, 3 days a week. I only go to the gym when she's asleep. I've only been doing this for a month and almost she woke up while I was gone, my asshole. For what it's worth, I grew up in Switzerland before moving to Canada. Living children attendant at home is somewhat common. Acquired social faux pas. It is a max of things the worst thing I can do to a child. I don't agree. It's from report English. For my patio door is 30-second walk to the gym. the baby monitor works, but like I don't want to know how far it is from your patio. I want to know how far it is from where your kid is, you know? Because like, okay, from your patio to the gym, it's 30 seconds, but from your gym, from inside your gym to where your kid is sleeping, how far is it? Because babies can choke in a second. So yeah, you're the asshole. What? Not the asshole? Bro. Also, bringing a baby monitor into a gym is crazy. If I'm at the gym and I hear someone's baby monitor go off with a baby crying, I'm fucking throwing shit. Not that I would be caught at the gym, but you know. I think also for making a poor kid pay for my daughter's phone, which they broke. I really don't like you. My daughter's very wise with flipping things for profit, so she'll buy things off Facebook Marketplace, make it look new, and sell it for a profit. Your daughter is an entrepreneur. As such, she earns her own money and is able to buy the things she would like to buy. She has bought an iPhone 12 as her old phone and is slowing down and having many issues, okay? About a week ago at her school, one of her classmates asked to see it. She handed to him and he looked at it for a few seconds before accidentally dropping it. Upon hitting the floor, the screen cracked. Well, he's a kid. He's a kid. Kids drop things. When I arrived to pick her up, she told me what happened. I advised her to go to the principal of ours. They had a meeting with family, but the bag just not to make them pay for it, as they're in a bad financial situation. I told them that I did not believe it would be fair to make my daughter pay for damage for her property she did not cause. Yeah, they split 50-50, but the asshole of playing the replacement. Yeah, you're the asshole. It's a kid. Not the asshole. What? Reddit hates poor people? You're not applying Reddit logic, you're trying to be reasonable? Yeah, well, I have two brain cells to rub together. I'm not on Reddit. Bro, that's so bad. Like, they're kids. Kids break shit. That's something they do. And if their parents were like, yo, we're in a terrible financial situation, please do not make us pay for this expensive phone. It was an accident. Like, obviously. Reddit hates kids. Me too, bitch! I hate kids the most out of anyone. But I understand that they just suck. You have to tank that. You have to tank the fact that kids suck at things. They suck at, like, handling things. That's just what they do. They're shit. That's why I hate them. Bruh. It's like, okay, let me put it this way. So, an iPhone 12 is very expensive, right? It's like if your kid took, like, a very expensive toy to school, and he let someone else play with it and it broke. Like, it's not the other kid's fault that your kid's toy costs a lot of money. Kids break shit. Our logic is they break, they pay. They're kids! Kids break shit all the time! It's what they're best at! Reddit is bad. A super quick play. My answer will tell my friend he's an idiot for falling for a scam. Not usually. So my friend follows Instagram influencers and don't give money for viral videos, okay? This Instagram man has a clothing line online. In one of his live streams, his friends have promised to give $40,000 to the first 800 people who order minimum $1,000 from this clothing site. Okay. My friend was one of the first who ordered, excited to see his order. Big surprise, didn't get $40K. Called me really upset and tells the story. I calculated 800 times 4,000 equals $32 million. Told my friend that he's an idiot for falling for such an obvious and that he deserved to be scammed. I looked deeper into this Instagrammer and apparently his PayPal was banned and now receives money through the random money server. My friend's not talking now for calling me, so am I the asshole? Yes. Okay. Logically, obviously, yes, you're the asshole. You're kicking your friend while they're down. People do stupid shit. That's human nature. And you're not gonna help anybody by just being like, well, you're a dumb fucking cunt. So what do you expect? Like, that's not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You're just being an asshole. That is what being an asshole is. However, through the Redditor mind, oh no, you're not being an asshole. You're just pointing out something that's obvious and true. Is that the Redditor logic? Do I have it now? Not the asshole. They were stupid and you just pointed it out. No, I was right! You led me astray! You led me astray. That was an asshole move. Right. Would I be the asshole if I stopped paying my parents' car payment? I, 23, I've been paying my mom and dad's car payment $700 every month. Okay, it's still a lot of money. To help them out, bills under the condition that don't help my sister, 27F, who has a drug problem that earns her about $250 to $400 a week. Now I refuse to help fuel addiction. My parents didn't tell me the car payment was actually 3 months ahead of schedule, so we didn't actually owe payment for the next 3 months. Well, I still gave them the money for the car, and instead they gave the entire thing to my sister to help pay her bills since she spent a lot of money on things she doesn't need. And I just feel like telling them to fuck off because my money was wasted on her. Instead, I could have kept the money and put it in savings. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. You entered a contract with your parents. You know what? She would help them out, but that was the only intent that the money was for. Was to help them out, and they're using it for other shit. It doesn't matter if it's to help with the sister or to like do whatever the fuck, to go on vacation, whatever the fuck. No, you gave them that money for the car, so if they use it on anything else, then it's your right to like stop giving it to them because they obviously don't need it. Am I the asshole for getting upset that my girlfriend will let me help her write her maid of honor speech? These acronyms, I swear to God. Hi, sausage. Yes, very, very true. So true, King. Yep. Going to a wedding this weekend with my girlfriend, the maid of honor. She's going to be making a speech, as is the custom. Okay, I offered help. She refused my help on several occasions. I'm slightly offended. She says because I don't know the bride. Fair. But here's the thing, I do know humor. I was a stand-up comedian for a few years and she knows this. I understand jokes. I've also written a number of speeches and public appearances. I don't need to read anymore. She's an asshole. This guy sucks. Listen. This is the type of man I cannot stand. Is the I know better dude. Everyone knows, some women are like this too. This isn't a gendered issue. But I usually get this from guys because I'm a youthful looking female and, you know, men talk to me for some reason. The I know better guy. No matter the qualifications that you have, no matter how removed from the situation they are, there's always an I know better guy where it's like, well, however, I'm very knowledgeable on this subject. This is literally the guy that they invented the word mansplaining for. Am I the asshole for asking a friend not to use this slur despite her past? Maybe. You might be. I have this friend, F, who insists she would be able to use the word F. So many F's so far. Because she's friends with a gay couple who's given her a pass. This is so low stakes! I'm a straight woman, so I'm not sure whether I have any say in this matter, but I feel uncomfortable with most slurs, including that one. I mean, I also have lesbian and gay friends who don't accept any usage of the slur, so by logic of saying my own gay BFF's opinions contradict her pass. My point is, her excuse seems absurd, and when I tell her that, she comes out with, why are you getting so worked up? You're not an F, as if to mock me. Might the asshole are somewhat overbearing for this because in fact I myself am not members of LGBT community. Everybody sucks here. Everybody sucks here. Everybody sucks. They're both the asshole. She can say whatever she wants, but if you're uncomfortable and you tell her, hey, if you tell a friend, hey, I'm uncomfortable when you say this word, can you not do it around me? The correct thing to do is be like, okay, sorry, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Or, if you are the person that slur is targeted towards, you can be like, actually, I'm reclaiming this, and it's my prerogative, and if you don't like it, you should leave. So, both of these people suck. And I would like them both out of my orbit permanently. If I could get, like, an AT field... if I could get, like, an AT field... Computer, add these two kinds of person to the firewall block, please. I mean... Reddit would think she's not the asshole. Because Reddit is very politically correct. My asshole crush on my friend's EDS. Yes, my friend 51S, she's diagnosed with EDS. I offered to help her with her yard house. I noticed she was asleep for most of the day. Yes, people with chronic conditions are very tired. When she woke up, I asked her why she wasn't helping me do some of the work. She says she still feels tired. True. How can you feel tired when you sleep all day? And she told me because I have EDS. That's a chronic condition will make you feel tired. Yes. I told her my son has EDS, not the my son is autistic argument. And he works in a prison every day of the week. Okay. He has mild EDS skill issue. Sleeps 8 hours a night and works for the entire day, no problem. Okay. He's a different person. I told her she's not putting in efforts being lazy. She began to get upset and emotional, and I had enough, so I left her. So you're the asshole. I don't care what Reddit says. This person is the asshole. Yes. So now I'm judging character. I'm judging Redditors, so it's better. My asshole for asking my stepson if he was gay. Depends on how you asked. My stepson is 15. Okay, he might not be ready to have that conversation yet. Has a friend who he seems really close with. I thought they were dating and told my mom she was going to ask if she were. She said I couldn't ask him that and not to force him to come out until he's ready. There's nuance here. I'm slurred person back again. I brought up again that I didn't see the big deal in asking, and she then started saying that two males can be platonically physical with each other. I agree, but that, like that, and it also just how they were around, acted, treated each other. Okay, so I asked him. He had a lot, beat around the bush before I was finally saying, yeah, they're dating. Oh, easy then. I told my wife that I was right, and she got really upset that I asked him. So not only did I force him to come out when he was uncomfortable, but that I disobeyed her when it came to her child. Obey! Disobey! I'm sorry. The only person who can be disobeyed here is me, your supreme overlord. What do you mean I disobeyed my wife, my husband? Who the fuck? No. To me, it's just a question, am I the asshole? No! No, you're not the asshole. You think? Yes? You think the Reddit thinks that they're the asshole? Why would they be the asshole? No one asks this for gay all the time. No. I ask you if your mom knows you're gay. It's different. You know, my mom just straight up asked me. The other day. Actually. Somewhat recently. I came out to my mom when I was like 14. And she recently asked me, like, so do you still like girls? And I was like, yeah. And it was fine. Like, my parents had gay friends. They were always, like, it was always, like, chill. Red likes privacy, so I think this will be the asshole, but I don't know. I think, okay, let me put myself, instead of the Redditor's shoes, I'll never be able to fit in those. I don't wear cuck boots. But let me put myself in this kid's shoes. Okay, I am a 15-year-old, I guess. I'm a 15-year-old, hypothetically. I am dating someone. And my parent asks, hey, are you in her dating? And I go, yeah. And they go, okay. Me, I'm relieved. I'm like, oh, so they were fine with it. So everything is fine. It was normal. It was normalized. Normalize asking your kids, hey, are you dating this person? Mayosha is hypothetically dating Unfallen. Not the asshole, bro. I hate Reddit, bro. Top comment's gonna be some shit like coming out as a really big deal to people because parents aren't already open about it. Coming out was not a big deal to me because my parents were always like, yo, this is our friend, him and his, these are our friends, him and his, they've been together for 10 years, by the way, if you're gay, it's cool. It's fine, we don't care. As long as you're happy. Hold on. Coming out is only a big deal to people because they don't know what kind of reaction they're gonna get. So if you eliminate that factor, and you know that the reaction is going to be neutral or positive, then it stops being a big deal. So, the correct answer is Reddit is the asshole. You can ask people if they're gay, if you're gonna be chill about it, and they know you're gonna be chill about it. It's just a question. In high school, I asked the guy who sat next to me, hey, are you gay? And he went, yeah, is that a problem? And I was like, no, me too. And then we became friends, and we still vibe with each other to this day. we're still chilling. They've become a drag queen since. It's really cool. They're really good at like makeup and shit. You know what they do for a job actually? They make like makeup for a game like Second Life or whatever, or I Am Viewer, like one of those games, like one of those online Second Life type games. They make like textures and makeup and like clothes for it. That's their job! Isn't that cool? Anyways, that's all for this nemuri obsession. I wanna find someone to rain. Thank you everybody so much for coming. Thank you for staying. Sausage will not stop yelling in the background. Not wives. It's because you can smell the food. I spy with my little eye a spider. Please give my love to Mikama. I will see you guys in the next one, which is not tomorrow. It's the day after. See you Friday. Bye bye. And then go.